I'm Randy and I make candy, and today I'm making habanero fudge. Stick around. Greetings, my confectionery co-conspirators, and welcome to Randy Makes Candy, where I help you make tasty treats that people love to eat. As I said, I'm making habanero fudge today, and this candy holds a special place in my heart because this is the recipe that got me started on my candy making journey. And I owe it all to a distracted hardware store employee. If you're interested in hearing the story of how that happened, I'll share it with you after I give you the recipe. Speaking of sharing, if you like what's happening here in the Candy Kitchen, please be sure and like, subscribe, and share. And if you have any questions or comments, be sure and leave them down in the comment section below. Now, before we go any further, let me reassure you that this habanero fudge is nothing to fear. Unless you're the kind of person who thinks ketchup is too spicy, you're going to be just fine. This fudge goes down smooth and leaves a nice warm hug in the back of your throat. And if you don't like any spice at all, just leave out the pepper. This is still amazing fudge. Okay, let's make this happen. Now first, what do you need to make this? Don't worry about writing it down. I've included everything you need in the description below. I'm making this in a 4x4 pan, but if you want to use an 8x8, you'll also find those ingredient amounts in the description. For ingredients, you'll need 1/4 of a habanero pepper, 50 grams of marshmallow cream, 130 grams of milk chocolate chips, 82 grams of white sugar, 42 grams of evaporated milk, 14 grams of butter, 1 gram of vanilla extract, and a pinch of salt. You'll also need a saucepan, a 4x4 baking pan, some parchment paper or non-stick foil, and a spatula. Okay, let's make some candy. Puree the habanero with a little bit of your evaporated milk, strain and set aside. Add marshmallow cream, the remainder of the evaporated milk, sugar, butter, and salt to your saucepan. Heat it on medium until it comes to a boil. Cook for 2 minutes, stirring constantly. Remove from heat and add chocolate chips, the habanero evaporated milk mixture, and vanilla. Stir until it's melted and uniform. Then pour it into a pan and chill it in the refrigerator until it's firm, probably about 3 hours. Okay, these are ready. Let's try one. Delicious chocolate flavor, nice and sweet, not too sweet, smooth, creamy, just great fudge. There's that warm hug in the back of... Just kidding. And there you have it. I made habanero fudge and now you can too. Okay, you ready for story time? Many years ago, I was at a local hardware store and I saw a little tiny plant labeled jalapeno. And I thought, well, this would be a fun thing to grow and I could use it in recipes and stuff. So I bought it, took it home, and planted it. It wasn't long before I realized that the plant had been mislabeled and it was actually a habanero plant. For those of you unfamiliar with peppers, the habanero is about 35 times hotter than a jalapeno. And I wasn't as much of a chili head back then, so I wasn't sure what to do with these little mouth bombs. So I did an internet search, as one does. Amongst the results, I found a recipe for habanero fudge. The idea of sweet and spicy really appealed to me, so I thought I'd give it a go. I took it to work to share, and my coworkers loved it, even the ones that didn't really like spicy food. I made it a few more times by request and finally branched out into making other types of candy. Thus began the journey from average human being to Randy the Candyman. If you enjoyed our time together, please like, subscribe, and share. Click the notification bell if you'd like to be notified when new videos come out. And if you have suggestions for further episodes, questions, or comments, again, please leave them down in the comments below. And hey, go be sweet to someone today. I hope you join me next time. Greetings, my confectionery co-conspirators. I'm Randy. No, that's not right.